So welcome everybody to the Realm Leagues Season 2. Today we're coming at you with a Wrong 9 battle. We got Gimmick versus Hypnotic. An amazing bout underway. Amazing battle underway. I'm looking forward to it. So far for Gimmick side, we got Sergeant, I believe. We have Nut and Boats. And yeah, for Hypnotic we got Java, Meg D, and Anonymous Alex. So two pretty good stacked lineups. You know, obviously everybody's gonna be looking out for Hypnotic, seeing how they're gonna be performing. But you know, Gimmick has something to prove here today. I think they have a really good lineup. They don't have Athena though, which was the person that was reported to play, but you know, I guess, yeah, you gotta make things work, right? But we'll see. We'll be getting into game number 1 here. Let's see how this one's gonna go. So for game number 1, we're gonna be starting off in Small World's End here. We're gonna be seeing, what is this, Volse versus Anonymous Alex here. Volse starting off on the... Wait, no, this is not Volse. My fault. This is actually Sergeant. The SHA threw me off, but Sergeant's going to be fighting Anonymous Alex here. Anonymous Alex on this Taros signature legend. You know, coming in from Hypnotic side, everyone's on their signature legend. You got Anonymous Alex Taros, you got Meg D on the Val, of course, but you got Java playing the Zone, the Amethyst. Honestly, the only time I've seen like Java close to any of those weapons is like when he played Finn, when it was Java and Fakey and 2s, but I don't know, maybe he's testing out something. Getting back into the game here, Anonymous Alex is kind of controlling stage right now. And has the hammer in hand, he's looking to take out Sergeant here. Yeah, Sergeant. Remember, it's Sergeant. But Sergeant has axed. He's trying to fight back, gets a couple hits in, but he is racking up damage. But Anonymous Alex gets a nice DI into the Seer, beats the KO. That's going to be first stock gone from Sergeant. Anonymous Alex is doing a great job right now. He needs to hold his stock if he wants to build a nice lead here for Hypnotic. Gotta get those 1-2s. That's Axe. You gotta get those 1-2s. 1-2 hits in, you gotta go crazy. It's over now. Over on the hammer. He gets a nice weapon throw in the GC down sig. And once again, I want to just stress the importance right now of the task that Gimmick has in hand. Gimmick has to beat Hypnotic 2-0 in order to claim first place spot, right? That's what they're up against right now. And you know, starting off in this game, it's rough. I mean, throughout the season, we know the performance that Hypnotic has put up. Every clan, no matter you name it, Stay Hydrated Gamers, they said line him up all, I'm gonna knock him down like pins. And that's what Hypnotic did. They knocked him down like pins. No games dropped, 1s or 2s. The only game they took, they lost to was in the 3v3s, and that was against Swerve. And to be honest, you can argue they didn't have the right lineup. They probably maybe just underestimated Swerve. But getting back into this game here, Anonymous Alex took 3 stocks in the first stock, and he's still rolling right now. And I don't know if Nut can challenge this guy's Taros. This guy has a level 100 Taros. He's crazy. I don't know what to say. He's just crazy. I don't think Java's gonna get to play here, folks, but we'll see. Anonymous Alex once again takes the stock, and that's, oh my goodness, still on his first, already took out 4. This is not the start that Gimmick wants right now. It's doable, but right now, Volse is hot. He's hot. He's in a tournament right now. So we're juggling both that and this. So, you know, hopefully everything goes well with his tournament run. He's playing in the Meow League, I believe, Redux. But yeah, he has a tough task against him. You gotta take out Java, you gotta take out Meg D, you still gotta take out Anonymous Alex, and Anonymous Alex is just going crazy. In his 2 stocks right now, and still counting, he's about to wipe out the whole of Gimmick. Anonymous Alex is just a one-man show, yes. And I believe this is the first time we're seeing Anonymous Alex in, like, the crew battles. I don't think we've ever seen him play for, Hypnotic. So we'll see. But the way that just Alex plays is crazy. And the amount of damage he's just able to rack up is wow, I don't know. But Volz has him on the edge here. Goes for that down stick. He did get interrupted with a weapon throw, but second one didn't hit. Now Anonymous Alex, he's just kind of running around, stalling around a little bit, but he has the axe in hand. He's looking to get any quick damage. He's legit looking for the 6 stock right now, but Volz, if anything, Volz is definitely going to be one to try to deny him. But, okay, never mind. He's disarmed. Anonymous Alex, now he gets a recovery. That's a full 6 stocks. What? Bro, this is not looking good. Oh my goodness, this is not looking good for Gimmick. And once again, I just want to let you guys know, they have to win. They have to win 2-0 in order to claim the first place spot in the league right now. Because right now, I believe Gimmick is in 3rd place and Hypnotic is in 1st with a 10-1 record. Gimmick on the other hand, I'm not too sure about their record, but hold up. I can just pull up the leaderboard real quick. Make sure that they don't want back or something. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up the leaderboard real quick. So Gimmick right now, 8-2 game count. So basically, yeah, like I said, they need to win these two, 10-2. They need to go 10-2 in order to basically claim the first place spot, which is a really tough task. But man, especially the performance that Anonymous Alex put out, and I know you guys can't see it because the scoreboard is blocking the way. But okay, we're backing out. Okay, I know, yeah, but Java is going first. Then we got Anonymous Alex in the 3rd place spot, and Megdi is 2nd. So yeah, we'll see how Java does on this Amethyst pick, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, so you guys can see their lineup. It looks like Gimmy's gonna be sticking with their lineup here of having Volz as an anchor. I guess, I guess it's worth a shot, but I'm not so sure what's the game plan here. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what I do in this position if I'm fighting Java, Megdi, and Alex. But we're gonna be seeing a different player here to start off for Hypnotic. Is gonna be Java on this Amethyst pick. I'm once again not too confident in this Zalt pick. I haven't seen much of it, but maybe he can show us some wonders. Maybe he can go crazy on the cannon. He is doing so right now, so would be surprised. But it's always nice to see this Java play. I like to see his dust, but we're not gonna get that, I guess. We'll see. Java gets a nice dare, bounces him off the wall and gets a ground pound in the process. Now has a chance to juggle weapons, switching on the axe, and gonna be sticking with his cannon. From that first start, the explosivity of his cannon, it's looking really clean right now. Probably get some tips from Snowy or something, low-key. Okay, but Sergeant needs to get his head in the game here. You don't want to have a same situation here with Anonymous Alex in that game number 1. You want to try to at least get out Java's first stock. I think that's where the start is. He gets the nice nair into the recovery, leads to the KO, now has a choice of weapons, going to be sticking with this Lance. And Lance into cannon, it's a very interesting matchup. Both weapons kind of play similarly, in my opinion. I know a lot of people, they would say Lance has a favorite matchup here, but I think when Java has a cannon in hand and you're fighting Java in general, I think, that's going to be a tough beat. But we'll see. We'll see what Sergeant pulls out here, but right now he's getting some nairs and some good consecutive nairs. Okay, that's cool. The damage of the lead right now is in favor of Hypnotic. Java charges up that down sig, but he gets a nice GCMI in the process. The dare, he hunts for him, he gets a KO. And now, Dot is going to be coming up here, 2nd for Gimmick. Let's see how he performs here against Java. He needs to clean out against Java. I mean, Sergeant didn't leave him in a too bad a position. He has an hammer in hand here. You need a stomp here, buddy. You need something good here. He gets a stomp, he gets a sear. He hunts for him. Tries to get him there, but Java makes it back, and that's something, man. You're playing against players of these caliber. You gotta you gotta give it your all. You gotta bring your best of your best. We'll see. And I believe Gimmick here, they did swap out Sergeant. They did swap out Athena for Sergeant because Athena, I believe, wasn't available. So I'm not sure. You guys can take that information as you want it, but I don't know. I always wonder, like, about the subs. Like, what if you actually had the main team players? How would that go? We had that question in the Stage Rated Gamers one, but we'll see. At least they took out the 2 stocks of Java. Now Megdy's gonna get some screen time. He didn't get any play last game, it seemed, for Java, but Megdy's gonna be coming in here. Let's see how he does on this foul pick. Pretty signature to him. He's not playing around. But same for Nut. Nut is kind of getting fired up at the moment. Damage is somewhat even between these 2 guys. Let's see. He's getting the 1-2s in, and that's what you want with the axe. You need the sidelight, you need the nairs. You need to get that combo started. But Megdy's fighting back. He's getting those hits in. He's building up the damage. And right now, Hypnotic has his damage lead and the stock lead as well. Listen, man, Nut, you gotta try to make it back. He does touch. But Megdy has a sword in hand, and oh my days, I'm not too sure about this one. How's it gonna go? Because look at the damage right now that Megdy has you at. All he needs to do is just cough on you and you're dead. But let's see here. Nut, he has the hammer in hand. He's kind of just sharking, but nice sunlight. Gets the KO. Megdy now has his full 2 stocks. Just a slight damage lead. Man, I don't know. It's rough for Volse, but he's in a better position compared to game 1. So we'll see. Can he take the 4 stocks of Hypnotic here? He has 2 fresh stocks, but Megdy is, you know, giving a run for his money right now. Holy days. Megdy gets a nice little falling snare there. Volse needs to wake up on his lance, man. There is an open weapon, but nobody's going for it. Megdy isn't going for the sword. Looks like, okay, Shadow is gonna be taking up the spear now. Probably looking for that KO. Probably looking for a delight stare, to be honest, or maybe a signature. Nice, he gets a raw stare. It doesn't lead to the KO. It just sends him far away, though. You can see just Volse playing with caution right now. He goes now, he gets the KO. Now he has a choice of weapons. Gonna be the lance. So it seems like his game plan is he wants to build up damage on the lance and probably look for the KO on the spear, which is pretty valid. Pretty valid, I'd say so. Oh my god, Megdy went deep for that one. But he didn't get the end stake. Just Volse was able to outspace him. But Megdy gets to be lying in his hair, and things are looking grim right now because right now Shadow Jesus and Megdy is an even matchup right now. Well, it's somewhat going even. And that's not what you want right now, Volse. You gotta go ahead and try to take out Megdy as quick as possible because you got Anonymous Alex with those 2 stocks. And we saw the potential that Anonymous Alex had. In game number 1, he took out everybody. So I'm not too sure how this one's gonna go, but it is not looking good right now because game number 1 already went into 3v3s for Hypnotic. Man. Megdy just hasn't figured out at this point. I don't know what Volse can do. He has the spear though. He's trying to get any hit he can. Trying to get something huge started. Megdy gets nice sunlight. But Volse is trying to leave up on this. He picks up the lance now. But Megdy's just kind of playing with his food, man. He's throwing out NSAs here and there. Beautiful side tick, and that's going to be it. That's going to be game number 2. And Hypnotic is going to be taking the 3v3s in a pretty quick manner. Alright, so it seems like we're ready, folks. Okay, folks, we got the 2v2s under hand here. So there is going to be a swap here coming in for Hypnotic side. So everybody's making swaps. Gimmick made a swap in the 3v3, sorry. They didn't have Athena, so they brought in the trusty Sergeant. And now Hypnotic is going to be doing the same fashion here. They don't have Anime because Anime is right now in a tournament and they're wishing their buddy good luck. And Hane right now is going to be stepping in as a CB organizer. He's also going to be playing with none other than Snowy. So we're going to be seeing Snowy and Hane here versus Gimmick's own Buko Pandan and Revnik, which is Revnik and Blue Guys. And we're going to be starting off here on a small Fortress of Lions. Why did that name just like that name just like yeah, I fumble with that name so much. But 2v2s, I love 2v2s. It's so fun, exciting, especially to see these teams go crazy right now. But let's talk about team composition. So we got 2 Onyxes, we got a Val for Gimmick, and we got a Wu Shang. All of these guys, these legends are 2v2 just handmade legends here. But starting off, getting back into the game here, blue team does have the lead, a slight lead, and that's a lead on, well, never mind, there's no more lead anymore. Everybody's deep in the red, but blue guys gets a nice little D-line into the Seer. Wait, Revnik's killing his teammate. What are we doing? Okay, some team damage here, but Revnik, you know, he says, listen, bro, it's fine, I got you out. You know, I just reset you to white. It's chill. And I also got out the enemy as well. So pretty nice stuff. And Revenant here has to hold the stock as much as he can, but Hane is just gonna come in with a nice big fat ground pound, lead to the KO. But blue guys, maybe has Hane figured out? I don't know. You think Hane coming in here to fight with Snowy? I'm not too sure. Hane is not, yeah. I don't think Hane and Snowy, they don't got too much synergy together, but remember, we're talking about Snowy here. This is a world champion, a 2v2 world champion, in fact, when the Boomy and Snowy team was you know what, things, and we went crazy. So if anybody could play 2v2s crazy with somebody, I think it's definitely Snowy here. So we'll see. Snowy hopefully can go crazy, and maybe he can close this one out 2-0 for Hypnotic, but right now, it is in Hypnotic's favor, but the favor, it could definitely dwindle here quickly. But he gets that nice interrupt, but he did get seared in the process though. But they need to take out Snowy as quick as possible, trying to even up things, and Revenant is going to have that job. He completes it, and he's getting huge damage on Hane right now, but Snowy, as he returns back to stage, he's already going for Revenant on arm. He doesn't even need a weapon, but blue guys is going to take him deep down in the depths. But Hane, oh my goodness, Hane is trying to save him. What? Everybody's dying. Everybody's dead. No. What? Blue guys lived. I love when a 2's game just comes down to just sheer madness and you're like, what am I casting right now? That's what just happened. That's what just happened. Everything just went chaos and just Hane was just struggling. Snowy went in for the save. Actually, no. Snowy was dying, and then Hane went in for the save, and then Hane was dying, and then everybody was just falling off. That's crazy. Oh, okay. But it's right now 1-0 in favor of Hypnotic. Not Hypnotic, sorry. I'm accustomed to just saying it's in favor of Hypnotic. It's in favor of Gimmick now, which is nice. It's a good setup here for the 2v2s. So we'll see how this goes. But once again, I think that the wild card in this factor here is Hane. You know, Hane is, I mean, I'm not discrediting the guy, but Hane and Snowy, I don't think they've played too much together. I know Hane and I'm Llama, they used to play a lot. I'm sure they probably still play a lot, but yeah, we'll see how this one goes. It's a definitely interesting team here for Hypnotic side, and if anything, I think Gimmick might have a crack at it. And what we saw in game number 1, it was pretty close though, so I definitely think it can go anyway. But yeah, they need to step up on the gas a little bit. And yeah, I'm seeing a swap here coming in from red team. They from the Val, was it a Val? No, it wasn't a Val. It was a Wu Shang, right? It was the Wu Shang. Now we'll be seeing the Ceros, so you're gonna have a little bit more firepower, a little bit more, you know, power in you. Oh my God! Speaking of power, blue guys just hit him with a raw side save. He boldly charged at him, just Hane just fell for it. But right now, they do have the lead. Hypnotic, well, Hane is down on their second stock already. But Sully's going to look to clean up stocks here. Already got blue guys. Wait, no, not blue guys. Revnik, sorry. And, well, they're looking for blue guys, but I don't think... Oh, nope. He already fit it off into distance. Once again, like I said, Hane is the one that's most damaged on the field. So, all eyes on Hane at the moment because look at him. He's on his second stock. He's basically almost red. But same can be said about Revnik as well, too. So this game it's not looking too even, but it is kind of looking... It's looking similar. The stocks are looking similar, but it's not as even where, you know, both players would be on like their first stocks and then they lose their stocks and then, yeah, it's not going like back and forth in that manner. But it's still pretty good. Alex. Once again, you gotta look out for Revenant here, you gotta look out for Hane. I think this is gonna come down to 1v1 if it goes in this manner. Or if it continues going on this manner, it's gonna be, I believe, Blue Guys versus Snowy. We'll see. With twos, man, you can't predict. With twos, you can't predict anything, because anything and everything happens. Getting back into the game here. We got Revenant here. He's already on his last. But once again, Hane is still holding the second stock really well. I think right now what Blue Guys and Revenant they should do is try to see if they can get on Hane. Maybe get a momentary 2v1 combo on Snowy. I think that would be pretty neat. Once again, man, his survivability is just too crazy. Let's get some nice Endlight. That Endlight KO. But now they got the momentary 2v1. Did they get anything big started? But no. Snowy's just gonna go get a nice Endlight and send him so far away. But look at the health that Revenant is at right now. Yeah, I was questioning this Terra swap because Terrace and Onyx, you don't really see a lot of it. But Terrace is a pretty good pick in too. So you got the axe, you got the hammer. Pretty strong pick if I'd say so myself. We'll see. Revenant's gotta live here. Blue Guys have to step on the gas, try to see if they can, you know, try to take the commanding lead here for Gimmick because the health that Revenant is at, anything could kill him at this point. A weapon throw might kill that guy. Yeah, Hane's gonna get this here. Snowy charges up the down stick, but Blue Guys is left now in the 2v1 position. He gets out, Hane is left right now in the 2v1, but look at the damage that, yeah, look at the damage that Blue Guys is at. All Snowy needs to do is get a nice air, and that leads to the KO, and that's gonna be game number 2, going in favor of Hypnotic. Lock it back right in. We're gonna be going straight into it. Same legends, honestly, maybe even same map. So we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I love this background music as well. Looks like retro vibe kind of music. Pretty chill. But yeah, game number 2. Not 2, sorry. Game number 3 here for the 2v2s. And the 2v2s is the best 5, so they have some wiggle room to play with it. But this game is very important because whoever takes this game puts the other team on match point. And it's ever so important that Gimmick takes this game because you're down right now in the set. You gotta try to see if you can take the 2v2s. I mean, listen. For Gimmick to take first place, like I already had established before, they needed to take this whole entire thing 2-0. But they didn't do that because they lost the 3v3s. They have a chance though. They need to win the 2v2s and then you might fight Radish, I guess, in the 1v1s. I'm not too sure who they have in the 1v1s. They might have Anime in the 1v1s, to be honest. But we'll see, we'll see. Oh my god, what an amazing start. Blue Guys, you did not... Blue Guys, you did not need all of that. Blue Guys, you just sacrificed your star for, I believe, no reason. But they were able to take out both of Red Team's stats here, which is pretty neat. But once again, I mean, Revenant here has to, you gotta look out for Revenant. Oh my goodness, the cannon though is going crazy right now. It seems like, oh my! You know what, Revenant? You fade off in the distance, buddy, because you did what had to be done. And that's just obliterate Hane. I'm sorry, Hane, but that cannon from Blue Guys, not Blue Guys, sorry, Revenant. I keep on saying that cannon from Revenant was crazy. Oh my goodness, that was nasty. Somebody had to clip that. Did I just see an nice drop? Anyways, getting back to the game here, yeah, Gimmick definitely has control of this game. They're the one directing traffic right now. You can see there, Blue Guys was able to take out Snowy, but Hane answers back, he takes out Blue Guys in the process, and you know, the lead isn't too big here if they're able to capitalize on Revenant. But once again, I mean, same could be said. Gimmick has to try to see if they can hold the second stock. Specifically, you know, if Revenant can get something huge here on Hane, I think that would be pretty important in order to, you know, seal this one off. And yeah, it's kind of I think this situation here, it's kind of because I know Blue Guys and Revenant, they play a lot with each other in 2v2s. So it's kind of like a question of synergy over my goodness, it's 11 and 1v1. Yeah, it's a question of synergy versus, you know, having Snowy and Hane. You know, you got the pro, and then you got Hane in there. So it's, you know, they're not, Hypnotic is not too synergized. But I think this is looking like a gimmick game here for sure. Unless if Snowy just outclasses him on cannon somehow. And, you know, I say somehow like it's not possible. Okay, yeah, now it's not possible because Revnik seals it. It's 2-1 right now in the 2v2s. And just like that, Hypnotic's on the back foot, folks. So we might see another upset here. That would be pretty huge. Yeah, the effects of that, wow. I mean, nobody's ever beaten Hypnotic in 2v2s. No one. Not as yet, at least. In 3v3s, Spitrum did beat Hypnotic. But yeah, it would push this to the 1v1 tiebreaker, and then we'll get to see Radish fight. I believe it's I can't even remember who's fighting for Gimmick, but yeah, I'm not gonna get ahead of myself right now because this is definitely doable for Hane and Snowy here. All they gotta do is win 2 games back to back. So let's see how that goes. Alrighty. So game number 4 here. We've got an amazing 2v2 match on our hand here, but starting off, Gimmick's gonna get some nice damage. And that's what we like to see, a nice damage lead. You know, we get the quick, nice little handoffs, but oh my goodness, Snowy, he's just a one-man wrecking crew. He's hitting everybody. Left to right, he's sending him from corner to corner. Oh my goodness, he's about to get the game from Blue Guys, maybe. Blue Guy sweats, he doesn't touch, and he gets a KO, and that's so huge right now for Hypnotic. But also, in the process, Rednick was able to get the KO over on Hane, but, you know, Hane's gonna get a little bit of payback, I believe. Gets the KO on, Rednick, yeah. And it's not tied up. I thought Blue Guys was on his first stock still, but look at his damage that Blue Guys is at. It's not looking like a good game forward for Gimmick, folks, but we'll see. Like I said, 2v2s can go anyway, but yeah, it is concerning right now that Blue Guys is on his last. He could definitely take out Hane. I think that would kind of be the focus right now. Blue Guys got to try to see if we can get out Hane here. You can see he's kind of hunting him down, kind of, but you know, Snowy's trying to interrupt. He doesn't. Okay, Redwing's gonna go crazy on the cannon. Okay, the weapon throw stops that little combo. Get that extra 1 damage in it, that chip damage. Let's see. It is tied up though. It is tied up in the stock counts. And kind of in damage as well too. But Blue Guys is ranking up damage and it is concerning. Oh my goodness, Snowy took him off the top. Momentary 2v1? Nah, Blue Guys is gonna fend off on his own. Hane though, he gets this here. Blue Guys is fading away. He doesn't touch. He gets double there, and that's it. Hane takes a stop. 2v1 position now. Can Revnik clutch this up? All he has to do is just take out Snowy, focus on Hane, and then get the 1v1 against Snowy. And, you know, if he can win that, okay. He's pulling off the plan. He gets Snowy out. Can he get out Hane as quickly as possible? But Hane is holding his ground. He's able to come back. He's able to hold him off for the moment being. Let Snowy come back to stage. And then Snowy goes crazy and cleans up. That's what's going to happen here. Game 5 in the 2v2s. Close 2v2 action, folks. Close 2v2 action. Whoever wins this one is going to be the decider of a 1v1 tiebreaker, or we're going to be seeing a either a 1v1 tiebreaker or yeah, or we're going to be closing it off 2-0. So let's see how this one goes. Yeah, no swaps. I mean, I'm not surprised that no team is making swaps. I feel like they definitely got their team comps on the lock now. But we'll see here. Game number 5. It all comes down to this. Who's going to win it? Hypnotic? Is Hypnotic going to take into 2, or are we going to be seeing a 1v1 tiebreaker? Let's see. To start off, it seems like Revnik is just getting these sidelights in there. It's kind of funny. You got like 4 in a row against him. Yeah, it seems like Revenant takes the most damage on the field, though. She's a little bit concerning there. Oh my goodness, speak of concerning, that down sig hits, it leads to KO. You guys tries to make it back. He does, though. He does touch. But he gets a nice light steer on Hayne there. Look at the health that Snowy's sitting at right now. I think Snowy's locked in. I don't think Snowy wants this 1v1 tiebreaker low key. To be honest, I didn't even see if Radish is playing it. Well, I know they reported Radish is playing in the 1v1 tiebreaker, but I don't even see. Radish isn't even in the lobby, so I'm not too sure if they even have a 1v1 tiebreaker at the moment. Let's see. Blue Guys is holding this first stock, which is really good right now. And once again, damage is even. Revenant is gonna get a nice sizing in there. Oh my god, in the process, they got a Hayne as well too. And just like that, things are turning around for Gimmick right now. And it's looking like we might see the 1v1 tiebreaker, perhaps. I'm not about to jinx Hypnotic here, but you know, it's looking really promising right now. The way that Blue Guys is playing, the way that he's just able to just maneuver around. I say that as he gets, like, as he eats his top, as he eats his Sayer. Yeah, that's crazy. But his work, the work he was able to put in was amazing. But Snowy's gonna answer back, able to take out Revenant there. And stocks are tied up with a damage lead right now in favor of Hypnotic. Not Hypnotic, sorry, Gimmick. So let's see. And I mean, even though Gimmick has a damage lead, just the power that Snowy has, like, Snowy can definitely turn that one around. But, man, Revenant just went crazy. Got Snowy out. Hayne tries to make it back. He does. Wait, no, he doesn't touch. No, he doesn't touch. Oh, Hayne is out, and Snowy is left in a 2v1 position. He has to take out 3 stocks here from Gimmick, but it's definitely... Oh my god, this is huge. Oh my god, this is huge! Holy moly. No! Snowy fades off in the distance! And Gimmick takes game. Gimmick takes the 2v2s. What? Oh my god, oh my god. What? That's 3-2. You know, Gimmick, I'm happy with Gimmick's performance, even though you know, I'm not a part of Gimmick or anything, but I'm happy with how they performed. You know, they took the 2v2s, they did lose in the 3v3s, but they didn't secure the first place spot, but they have a chance into beating Hypnotic here. But it's a tough, really, really tough, because you gotta go ahead and beat this guy, Radish, who, no stranger, level 100 Red Raptor, on his iconic pick. This is like, what, the 4th? I don't know. How many times have we seen Radish play in this? Maybe 2 times, to be honest. No, 3 times. We saw in the little bonus round with Statue the Gamers and Radish. They fought off, but that one didn't count, of course, towards the score. But yeah, let's have this amazing battle, guys. Let's finish this one out strong. We got a tiebreaker here on our hands. Rex versus Radish. I'm excited. We're gonna be going to Small Worlds, and yeah, Small Worlds then, for game number 1. Starting off, Radish picks up the boots. Rex has no weapon in hand. He picks up the cannon though. And let's see, I don't know much about Rex, to be honest. But everybody knows about Radish. So if I'm a betting man, I'd probably put my money on Radish. But you know, I'm looking for an underdog story here. And I'm hoping that Rex goes crazy against Radish here, but it's not looking so at the moment because he hasn't even gotten a hit on him. And Radish already has him close to red health. Come on, Rex. Let's see it. Starting to wake up now. He's probably, you know, he was probably just, you know, jumping around a little bit, just trying to get a button check going. Maybe he's not warming up. Maybe this is his first game. Oh my goodness, Radish is about to give him a haircut off of the top. Gets a nice ending and leads to the KO. Oh my days. Now he has a choice of juggling weapons and gonna be sticking with the boots. And rightfully so. The way that Radish played his boots in the start of this game in general, was just fantastic. He was able to build up so much damage. And you know, he just swapped over to the orb and got the KO. So we'll see here. Rex though has to play the catch-up game. And, you know, he's doing a great job right now on the gauntlets. There is an open weapon in case if anybody wants it, but it doesn't seem like either opponent is going for that. Rex tries to make it back to stage. He gets hit off a little bit. Yeah, he's just gonna get off. He just can't escape Radish. Come on, Rex, let's see it. You need to get this first stop, bro. Radish now, he picks up that free weapon. Who was he hitting with that GC downstick question mark? Okay, but I guess, hey, listen, the mind games work. Radish, he was able to take off this first stock, and it's tied up in the stock count right now, but the damage lead is going towards Radish. Let's see it. This game is awfully going a little bit close. It's going closer than I would expect it to be. Oh my goodness, he caught the recovery. Is this the moment? Okay, he gets it there, but he doesn't get anything too big started. But this cannon is somewhat waking up. Rex is kind of just playing around Radish at the moment. He is getting some nice good hits in though. Foda is not playing. Foda is not. Who said Foda is Foda playing? Foda is not playing. Good GC side stick, release to the KO. That would be fun though. Let's get, yo, chat. Someone, we gotta hype up this. We gotta get the Blue Mammoth Games, the clan. We gotta get them in here. They gotta come in and play. We gotta see the developers. The developers have to play in this. For season 3, come on, we gotta hit up Foda. We gotta see Foda, Slosh, Duke, everybody else. We gotta see them. They gotta go crazy against these guys. I will low-key be down. I would so be down to have Foda playing this. I kid you not. Even if it's for like, you know, like the winners fight the devs or something like that. That would be amazing. But you know what's amazing? Radish taking this first game in a pretty good fashion as well too. 533 damage to 258. That's gonna be game 1. I'm gonna be praying for game number 2 here, and let's see. No legend swaps. Still gonna be on the Onyx. I don't know, man. Rex has a soft task, but you know, he's up for the challenge, man. And it's always like, especially like, I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling because this reminds me so much of Spring Realm. Like, you get that first game win and you're like, oh my goodness, I've made it in the world. And then you come to this 1v1 tiebreaker and you're fighting Radish and you're like, bro, we have not made it yet because we still gotta fight this demon. It's like you beat the first boss only for it to be, them to tell you that, hey, guess what? This was a tutorial. And I'm like, what? You're telling me I have to go through all of these guys yet? This is what it's like right now for Gimmick. And trust me, I would know this because of that clan battle, Hypnotic versus Spring. It was crazy. But yeah, that's enough about that one. This game right now, it's kind of like game number 1, where this time, you know, Radish, he's over on the orb, and he's still controlling traffic right now. He goes for that GC side stick, he makes it back to stage, but now it's time for Rex to wake up. It's time for him to go crazy and hopefully build up some nice damage here and even it back. Because I feel right now, the problem with Radish and Rex, or at least the problem with Rex here, is Radish is just able to get this strong start, and he's been able to carry it on throughout the different games. And that's not good for Rex. It's not good. Because look at the damage right now. He's able to get the Sail, he's able to get the KO, and now has a choice of weapons. Gonna be that orb. And yeah, just Rex is just unable to kind of just answer back. And the lead has just been constantly growing and growing and growing. And yeah, just like that, Radish just already take out his second stock. It's not good right now for game number 2. Anyways, Rex needs to at least take this first stock. That's a good start, man. You don't want to get 3 stock by Radish, even though Radish is pretty crazy. So we'll see here. But the way that Radish plays this orb is just so, it's just so crazy. It's slow, fluid. It's really a beaut. It's a beaut to see. Okay, nice. Gets a nice though. Rex gets the first stop. That's a good start. He's going to be sticking with this cannon, rightfully so. I didn't think the gauntlets were too much. I mean, cannon, we know its explosivity. We know how quick it is. We know the strength, the potential. but can you pull that off on Radish? Oh, okay, he's playing with fire. Rex, he was dead. He made it back somehow. He got a lucky hit, and right now he's controlling right now Radish with this cannon. I think, oh my goodness. Wait, he gets a recovery. Twice this guy was like, he was out for the count, and somehow he's just able to make it back. And he takes that second stock, which is amazing. Maybe Radish just playing around, who knows? But he has an orb in hand now. Let's see. Okay, nice there. Rex makes it back. He touched. Okay, wait, he gets it there? Man. Okay, no, wait, he gets to recover. Okay, wait. Radish, this is concerning right now. Why is Rex alive? Okay, good sir. Leads to the KO. That's a 2-0 right now. 2-0 in the 1v1s. 513 damage, 378. Game 3 already. So yeah, like I said, the lead that Radish is able to build up, it's pretty crazy, and it's all because of that start. I think if Rex is able to lock in at the start a little bit, try to see if you can diminish that lead, try to see if you can go even with Radish. I think it's definitely, it could look a little bit better. I'm not saying that you can go crazy and take out Radish, because we all know who Radish is. Who's talking? None other than Hockey. Hockey, the owner of Sperma. And my boy Anime do. Anime didn't play actually. He is in he's in the Meow League Redux tournament. So yeah, there was some conflict, and Hayne did play, and that's how Gimmick won their 2v2s. They won against I believe it was Snowy and Hayne. But yeah, game number 3 could be looking at a 3-0 right now, but Rex needs to wake up here. He needs to, like I said, make sure that Radish doesn't get you figured out in that first stock interaction. And he's doing great right now. He's been going even with Radish, which is nice. We love to see it, but we don't love to see this. Radish just cleans him out on the boots. And now Rex he has a cannon in hand, which is nice. We saw that last game. He went pretty crazy on cannon. The last 2 stocks. The first stock and second stock, I believe, he was able to take off Radish on the cannon, which is pretty neat. So I love to see more cannon here, and I think it definitely does better than your gauntlets. But we need to see the stock here fall pretty quickly here. We don't want Radish with any lead. If we're Gimmick right now, you gotta be telling Rex, bro, take out Radish as quickly as possible. And he does that. He gets he gets this Nair. And it's gonna be, I believe did he shuffle his new cannon out? Bro, what are we doing? I don't know. I like I said, I don't think the gauntlets is the way for Rex, but maybe he thinks he can play the gauntlets, I guess, against Radish. Maybe it's just it's like weapon specific. I don't know, but Radish, man, Radish is just playing with it, man. You know how this reminds me of? Radish is like a cat, and Rex is like the yarn ball. Rex is a yarn ball in this situation, and yeah, Radish is just kind of playing with the yarn ball at the moment. But wow, I mean, right now, yeah, Gimmick is down the whole stock here. Rex, he has the gauntlets in hand, and Radish is just getting these hits in. And he's just doing an amazing job right now. He's looking for the edge guard. He gets a nice headline, the weapon throw into the dare, goes for the ground pound, but Rex somehow makes it back. Now, if anything we know about Rex is he somehow just makes it back. But I don't think he's making it back after that one. Oh my goodness. What an offstage interaction. And that's going to be 3-0. Update that scoreboard real quick. Let's put that 2-1 up there. That's going to be Hypnotic. Undefeated. Undefeated. No one beat him. Not a single clan beat him.